a bunch of cars go by when we're going the wrong way.
The date, October 21st, 2024. A Brookfield, Wisconsin man is pulled over driving the wrong way on a freeway after nearly colliding with a very large motorcade. Little did he know that one of the occupants of the motorcade was former Vice President Kamala Harris. And now the Secret Service has a lot of questions.
Give us updates in that wrong way if you can on Channel 1. Keep the air clear.
They currently have a vehicle stop. We're trying to get confirmation on where it's stopped.
10-4, I'm in the area.
Do you know where that wrong way driver stopped at?
We're stopped at 16th Street.
Is he? I think he's got him. He's the Queen's got him.
There's so much going on here. The initial visual observations I make of the subject is that he may be intoxicated, so that may lower my suspicions of this being a terrorist attack. However, that could just be a ruse. You have to really dig deep. And now multiple jurisdictions are involved in this situation.
You got his ID and everything?
I didn't get anything yet.
Hey, you got your ID on you, sir?
What?
You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. Is it in here? Your ID's in here? I don't think so.
No. Right.
Where are you coming from tonight, my boss? You don't know? Clearly too much to drink, even with your Miller Lite here, huh?
Doesn't matter.
It sure does. Still having trouble finding your ID, huh?
Obviously, this man is very disheveled, and we do believe that he's likely intoxicated. If you listen to the radio traffic in the background, it's very frenetic. There's a lot going on because now that this man has done this, there are several federal agencies trying to figure out why this happened and what's going on, and they are definitely en route to the scene.
Can't find it? Why do you keep pointing at that? I didn't need your ID. I don't care what's in there. You let the pilot car know it's going to be an R1. Oh, no, still not it.
20 to dispatch, I'm going to go back to the pilot and 12.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Copy that.
Good.
He's looking for his ID. It's taking him about 10 minutes to find it.
I got you. It's not next to that open beer right there? That's fine, man. Just go ahead and step on out.
Yeah, you can hop on. We were keeping him in there, but you can hop on out now. Hop on out of the car. Hop out of the car. We'll talk with my partner.
No, let's get him out first. Let's get him out. That's fine. So unbuckle your seatbelt, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We're going to go back this way, okay?
Yeah.
Just going to keep a hand on you, man. You're kind of unsteady on your feet, okay? We're going to walk this way, all right?
Yeah.
Right here. Where you coming from, man? Huh?
Down south.
Down south? You know you could have killed somebody, right? Going the wrong way in traffic, man. A very busy highway here. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
Couple beers.
Couple beers? How long ago?
For this wrong way, I have to start a new car over there.
Tonight.
Tonight? Okay. What's your name, man?
Wayne.
Wayne? Wayne what?
Whacker.
Whacker. All right, man. So what's going to happen now is we're going to put you through a series of field sobriety tests to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay?
So while the local police are conducting their DUI or driving under the influence investigation, you can be rest assured that the feds are en route. I've worked a lot of these details and there are multiple jurisdictions that are involved. You're going to see how this investigation is likely going to pivot in another direction.
Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. All right, so some other people want to come talk to you, and then we're going to get that process started, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
You got a PPT? Okay, I'll go and start it to make sure we get running.
Okay. All right, Wayne, how about you lean against this wall right here for me, okay? There you go.
He'll have one. We'll need your, we'll need your PBT.
A PBT is a device that people blow into in the field to see if they exceed the limit in the field. You still have to do follow-up tests, but a PBT is a good indicator to see if a person has been drinking alcohol.
So like I said, man, some people want to come talk to you, okay? And then we're going to go through the other process, what's going to happen next, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna want you to perform some field sobriety tests for me to make sure you're okay to drive, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be them right here.
All right, cool.
841 dispatch.
Guys wanna hop to a wall? You guys wanna hop over? Want to bring him over here? It's him right there. That's the driver right there. He's tanked. He had open intox in the car. He's tanked. So.
Wade, do you remember where you got on the freeway at?
Yeah, right down the road.
Right here?
Close.
Okay. Where were you? Like, where were you headed from? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Where were you coming from?
I'll print it out. I'm just gonna make sure. He's gonna print it out for you. He's gonna give you a printout with all his information.
Okay. Down a gay bar down in.
A gay bar downtown, or like where?
Yeah, yeah.
The Secret Service main and sole function here is to find out if this man was attempting to harm the vice president or any dignitary that was inside of that convoy. The Secret Service investigations are incredibly serious. I've worked many of them throughout my career. We do rolling perimeters, and someone somewhere allowed this vehicle to enter, and that's going to be one of the questions that has to be answered. How did this happen? You're supposed to have these multiple jurisdictions working together. Local police stopping people from entering freeways, stopping people from going over bridges. Some people are going to have to answer some serious questions here.
We'll be over in a minute. Sounds good.
All right, Secret Service all good?
They're coming back. They were gonna talk to him first.
Oh, okay. All right, I was gonna get these fields going.
No, yeah, just wait. They're gonna swing around at 25th.
Yeah, I'll take it, bro. It's my zone. Was it in the center council, or where was it at?
It's there.
It's there?
There's a challenge that exists here when you have this federal investigation, which definitely supersedes the other investigation. The Secret Service are going to talk to this guy. The more time that passes that this subject is not tested for his alcohol consumption, that kind of makes that portion of the investigation more difficult because the booze level could be coming down. It could also be going up, but the more that you elongate the time that you get them to a place where they can do the evidentiary test, it becomes a challenge for the officers.
Okay.
Out of traffic in the Borwood State Patrol.
Sir, Secret Service.
Copy.
See a motorcade go by?
What?
See a bunch of cars go by when they're going the wrong way?
Yeah.
You didn't see that?
I am close by. Take that.
Copy that. 258 for you. Copy.
So, where are you coming from? Car? Home? Alright. How much did you have to drink?
2 beers.
Take a suspicious 979 South 60.
Did any idea that Kamala Harris was in town?
Well, I guess I did.
For them sealed out again to get the
Is that the reason you're going the wrong way on the highway?
They're on range.
No.
Why are we going the wrong way on the highway? Because you're drunk?
Drunk.
What?
Drunk.
Do you remember what entrance you came up on?
What?
Do you know what entrance ramp you came up on the right way? You don't remember any of that?
Did you actually have to make contact with it? They didn't stop.
Okay, so this subject appears to be intoxicated and he's lighthearted about the situation. However, this is not a time to joke around. A simple, what you believe is a joke could turn this investigation much, much deeper. Story. When I was working a presidential visit once, we were in the briefing room and they told us we had to work a bit of overtime for this presidential visit. One of the officers was not in the briefing room, was not happy about having to work overtime, and he made a comment to the effect of, oh, well, I might have to have some shots fired. Obviously, a supervisor heard him say this, called the Secret Service, and the Secret Service showed up to the briefing room within a very short period of time and interviewed that officer, and he had to do a lot of explaining as to why he made such a stupid joke. This is not something to play around with. These are not times to joke.
Good. You're probably like, oh shit.
And then he started to turn to the left, and I got right up on him that close.
So he was gonna try and go around you essentially, yeah.
Well, my plan was in here.
Hell yeah. You got it. This is the best time.
There's no ID other than his MPS employee.
MPS?
He already got him back, I think. Queen did. Yeah, Queen got him back.
Where did MPS?
I have no clue.
Great.
The teacher.
What?
Passport?
I didn't. No.
Do you have a passport? No?
No?
Okay.
What's your height and weight?
I'm fat.
So, I'm going to ask you a bunch of weird questions, but I got to ask them anyway, so just bear with me.
Yeah, of course.
Are you motivated by any kind of extremism group? No. Are you involved or associated with kind of groups?
No.
Like a military group or like anything
No,
like
no.
that? Are you a gun holder?
Oh, what?
A gun holder? Like, do you have a concealed carry? Do you own weapons at home?
No.
Anything like that? You don't have any guns at home?
Yeah, I do.
What do you got?
I got a 12 gauge.
Is that just for protection on the home? You don't take it anywhere else? You don't go anywhere else with it?
No, my uncle gave it to me.
What about mental illness? Do you take any medications? Have you been diagnosed with any, like bipolar, schizophrenia, anything like that?
No.
Have you ever been to, around any kind of Secret Service event, like a rally, a political event?
No.
Nothing like that? And again, great question, just bear with me. Do you have any undue interest towards assassins, murderers, mass murderers, anything like that? No? What about friends or family? You married? Got a wife? Divorce? What's your ex's name?
The Secret Service agent said these are weird questions. Those questions are very direct, and there's a reason why, because those can branch off into many different directions. In fact, if you notice, one of the questions was, are you married? And he said, I'm divorced. The Secret Service agent wrote down the name of every person that this person's interacted with. They create a file, and this file doesn't go away, especially on a situation this serious.
Can I go or what?
No. We still gotta do those field tests on you. Obviously that was the Secret Service agent. Now we'll do our business shortly.
Okay. All the... What? There's other people pulled over or what?
Nope, that's all for you.
Really?
Yep.
Man, you're driving the wrong way on a very busy highway, man. This is one of the most populated highways in the state.
With the federal government
Yeah, you're
concerned
right.
about it. Yep.
You're right. Do you still work for MPS? Yeah.
Yeah, what school?
What the hell is it called?
No, I'm asking.
It's called,
Where's it located, Wayne?
no, it's called,
Alright.
No, wait.
Art means you teach, or what do you do?
Yeah,
What grade? Or what
I
subject?
teach for like K4 to
Come on over.
Thank you. Come on over here. See you.
Yep.
Here, Matt.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Here.
Yeah, no problem.
Load this up.
I'll do my best.
So we see the Secret Service agents taking off, and now the local police are going to conduct the rest of the field sobriety tests to determine whether or not this driver is intoxicated. However, just because the Secret Service left, it's not over. It's actually just beginning, because they're going to verify all of that information, and now this subject has a file with the federal government, specifically the Secret Service.
I'm just gonna follow my my partners here just around to the front.
All right, Wayne, take your time, all right?
No problem.
I got you. Remember me? I was over there with you, all right?
Yeah, no problem. What's the deal?
All right, remember what I told you, Wayne? We're going to do some field sobriety tests to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay? So my
Well, I'm
partner's
not driving.
Well, you were. So
Okay,
my partner's going to explain that to you, okay?
I'll explain it to you, okay? So, all right.
Oh, there you go.
Before we get going here and run through these tests, so the reason we're stopping you, obviously you were going the wrong way on the freeway, okay?
Okay.
You almost came head on with some cars in a collision, okay? Obviously that's
Right,
very dangerous.
right.
We just want to ensure that you're okay to drive tonight, okay?
Yeah.
We're just going to run through a field sobriety test.
No problem.
And then if everything checks out, we'll get you on your way. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, Wayne. Before we get started, do you take any medications at all?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, what do you take?
I'm diabetic.
Okay,
A lot of
okay.
like 8.
Okay. Do you remember what the names of the medication are?
Yeah.
You want to list them for me just so I can...
Oh my God. Man, they're unbelievable.
They're unbelievable? I got it.
Yeah. It's...
You just can't remember them at the moment?
Well, no. Oh my God. They're pretty heavy.
Okay. All right, I got you. What was your last dosage that you can remember that you...
The reason why you hear the officer asking all of these questions about the medications is because if a person is performing field sobriety tests, those medications can sometimes affect a person's ability to perform the test. So from a court perspective, when this case is presented, if the subject is arrested, we need to make sure that those medications did not cause the person to not be able to perform the field sobriety test, or the reason why they were acting in that degree of intoxication.
So for this first test, do you see the blue light here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you keep your eyes and your eyes only on the blue light, okay? So I'm gonna just have you keep your eyes on it. I'm gonna move it side to side.
Yeah.
Wayne, during this exercise here, I want you to keep your head straight, but I want
Yes.
you to follow it with just your eyes, okay? Remember what I was saying, Wayne?
Am I doing it right?
Nope. So remember what I was saying? Just keep
No.
keep your head straight, okay, and just follow it with just your eyes.
Oh, just my...
Just your eyes, okay? So So you're still in your head. All right, you're good. So I need you to keep following it with your eyes, okay? The best you can. Still see the blue light or no?
Hell yeah.
What you're observing here is what's called the HGN, or horizontal gaze nystagmus test. Basically, this is the most accurate test in field sobriety testing that we do. It's where to see if the eyes smoothly pursue the tip of something, like here, the tip of this blue light. The subject cannot move their head, it's just their eyes, and it's a very strong indicator of consumption of alcohol. If you fail HGN, you're likely going to jail.
I'm gonna have you place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Okay, on that line that's right in front of you. Okay, nope, don't start walking yet. Okay, I just want you to stay in that position. When I say begin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps, Wayne, okay? 9 down, turn around, series of small steps, 9 back, okay? So it's gonna look like this, so 1, 2, 3. I took 3 for demonstration, you're gonna take 9, okay? Don't stop the test until you're done, Wayne, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, you all done, Wayne?
Yeah.
All right, one more test for you, okay? This next test is called the one leg stand, okay? So it's gonna be either leg. You're just gonna raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, so it'll be about here, okay? Just gonna count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay?
1, 2. 1. Hold on. I'm joking.
That's all right. Just do the best you can.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we'll move on, Wayne, to one more test, okay? So this is called the preliminary breath test, okay? And blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay.
I did good.
All right, you know what the legal limit to drive in the state of Wisconsin is, Wayne?
No.
Okay, so it's 0.08, okay?
I passed.
All right, so you're at a 0.252, okay? So that's more than 3 times the legal limit. Wayne, you're going to be placed on arrest for OWI tonight, okay? Wayne, have you ever been arrested for this before?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
1998.
1998, okay. I'll let you know what's going to happen from here, and then we'll see what's going on, okay?
Walk and turn test, one-legged stand test, those are pretty much done across the country in conjunction with the horizontal gaze nystagmus. Those tests are hard to do for people who are sober, so they're just additional pieces to the puzzle. One thing that people don't realize is that when officers are given the instructions, those are also things that we mark down when we present the case in court. Was the person paying attention to the instructions that were given? While looking at this video and seeing this subject's lightheartedness during the investigation, it's easy to kind of look at this as something that's not that serious. This was extraordinarily serious because people could have died. Not only could he have run into the motorcade, but there were civilians also at some point that he likely could have encountered. He was ultimately charged with reckless endangering and operating while intoxicated. And while these charges may not seem that serious, they're very serious because they have lingering effects that go forward. And that Secret Service case is not going to go away. Drinking and driving, horrible decision.